Most people think money is about numbers, income, savings, expenses, but the truth is wealth doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your mind. Rich people and broke people can live in the same world, have the same opportunities, and even start with the same income, but their outcomes are completely different. Why? Because of how they think. Today, I'm breaking down 5 psychological shifts between rich versus broke thinking. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which side of the mindset game you're playing and how to shift into the one that creates wealth. Broke thinking comes from scarcity. There's never enough. Scarcity makes people hoard money, compete with others, and stay small. Rich thinking is abundance. There's always opportunity. Abundance creates collaboration, growth, and the belief that more money can always be made. Think about it. In scarcity, if your friend wins, you lose. In abundance, if your friend wins, you're inspired to win too. Story example. Take 2 people offered the same promotion. The broke thinker says, I can't apply, too much competition. The rich thinker says, even if I don't win, I'll gain experience and connections. Same situation, different results. Broke thinking focuses on income. How much do I earn? Rich thinking focuses on assets. What do I own that pays me? That's why you'll see people making 6 figures, but still living paycheck to paycheck. Income alone doesn't equal wealth. Ownership does. Wealthy people build assets, real estate, stocks, businesses, intellectual property. Assets create streams of income even when they're not working. Mini case study. J.K. Rowling became a billionaire not from working harder, but from owning her intellectual property, Harry Potter. That's an asset. Meanwhile, someone else could be earning $200,000 a year but own nothing and lose it all if their job disappears. Broke thinking asks, how can I spend this? Rich thinking asks, how can I invest this? The broke mindset spends on liabilities, cars, clothes, gadgets that lose value. The rich mindset invests in skills, knowledge, and opportunities that multiply money. Story. Example, someone gets a $1,000 bonus. The broke thinker buys a new phone. The rich thinker buys an online course or invests in a small business idea. 5 years later, one still has the same phone, the other has an asset that generates income. Broke thinking lives for today. I want it now. Rich thinking plays the long game. I'll wait because future me will thank me. That's why broke people love get-rich-quick schemes while wealthy people trust compounding and patience. Here's the truth. Money is like planting seeds. If you eat the seed today, you get nothing tomorrow. If you plant it and wait, it grows into a tree that feeds you for life. Mini case study. Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire in his 30s. He became a billionaire in his 60s because of compounding. Long-term thinking rewards patience. Broke thinking says, I'll do it myself. Rich thinking says, I'll build a network. Opportunities flow through people. The broke mindset isolates. The rich mindset collaborates. That's why wealthy people spend time at conferences, dinners, and masterminds. Not just for fun, but because every conversation can lead to a new door opening. Story example. Mark Zuckerberg didn't build Facebook alone. He had co-founders, investors, mentors. Every wealthy person you know had a network behind them. So there you have it, 5 psychological shifts between rich and broke thinking. Scarcity versus abundance. Income versus assets. Spending versus investing. Short-term versus long-term. Working alone versus networking. Your beliefs shape your reality. Change your thinking and you'll change your wealth. Comment below. Which shift do you need to make today? If this video opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe to Wealth Psychology, and share it with someone who needs to make these shifts. And don't miss my last video, 7 money beliefs that keep you broke. It connects perfectly with what we covered today.